The power went out of my concert.
Don't worry, sir. I have an idea. Alternative energy. Wave power.
The world's oceans are always in motion. The oceans hold an enormous, inexhaustible energy potential that is available around the clock and free of charge. The movement of the ocean's surface waves create a vast store of kinetic energy. This energy can be harnessed to generate electricity to power homes, transport, industries, desalinate water, or pump water into reservoirs. A machine able to exploit wave power is generally known as a wave energy converter. There are many different types and forms of these wave energy systems. The device design is dependent on the location of the device. Wave energy converters are designed for operation in specific water depth conditions, deep water, intermediate water, or shallow water, and the converters can be located near shore and offshore. Fuel is not needed to power the wave energy converters, nor do they emit harmful greenhouse gases or any waste at all. The energy converters are not expensive to operate and maintain, and they produce a great deal of energy. Wave energy has the lowest opening cost of all preceding energy technologies. However, wave energy can be difficult to harness due to the unpredictability of the ocean and wave direction. It is also difficult to convert the harnessed energy into electricity in large amounts. Though commonly confused with tidal power, wave power is distinctly different from the diurnal flux and deep steady ocean currents used in tidal power. Wave power generation is not currently a widely employed commercial technology, although there have been attempts to utilize it since 1890. Developed by the Scottish at the European Marine Energy Centre, the Pelamis became the world's first offshore wave machine to generate electricity into the grid when it was first connected to the UK in 2004. The giant tube is taken out to sea and converts waves into electricity back on shore year-round. The Pelamis wave converter is a huge sea snake in the water. It generates power in the hinged joints that connect its cylindrical tube sections. As waves move the joints up and down and side to side, the hydraulic rams drive an electrical generator. The electricity is carried to shore via a subsea cable. In 2008, an experimental wave farm was opened in Portugal at Aquadora Wave Park. The farm was designed to use 3 Pelamis wave energy converters to convert the motion of the ocean surface waves into electricity. In the United States, the Pacific Northwest Generating Cooperative is funding the building of a commercial wave power park in Reedsport, Oregon. Wave converters are installed in locations with the most abundant wave power resources. These places include the western seaboard of Europe, the northern coast of the UK, and the Pacific coastlines of North and South America, South Africa, and Australia. So we probably won't be seeing a converter in Hinsdale anytime soon. But if fully exploited, the harnessing of wave energy could satisfy 40% of the worldwide demand for power. Day and night, all year round, we could be acquiring energy from the world's most abundant natural resource. It's time to take full advantage. The oil-based electrical power at Akon's concert will be replaced shortly by the wave energy gained offshore by wave energy converters.
Wow, I didn't know energy could be so fascinating.
Well, it is. Go out there and finish this concert.